Welcome back to YouTube channel English with English. I welcome to all on my channel and I'm happy to see you on my channel and you guys are with me and I am your guide how to learn English effectively. At your home alone, no more coachings, no more guide, no more any kind of person is required to learn your language to become a great speaker in your life. How to learn? As you know, I am from UP and I am a kind of farmer. I do farming and I also learn English alone, and I also guide people who want to be independent learner and want to speak a fluent English, effortless English in their life. Not only a domestic and common English, I also teach people how to speak English so much native feel, how to speak in accent, how can you boost your body language and your great accent as well. So before diving in my content, I will really request you, so please hit the bell icon, subscribe my YouTube channel and be with me, be part of my YouTube member family. Just I'll request you. So please do this. Okay, so let's dive in my content for today. So dear know, friend, I will tell you today it's my totally thought. Whatever you are learning here, it is totally experimented. I have experimented in recent and I am just sharing my thought. How can a person who is adult, how can a person who is independent, how can a person do not want to go coachings, how can a person who want to start the learning language, how can they learn? So watch my recent video as well, which will help you to become great speaker. In this video, I'm gonna to talk about a special unique technique which will nobody say, no one say on YouTube as well. And it's my experience. And somebody will say I am getting mad, but I will assure you, if you will follow, you will get benefit, and this kind of sign you will also feel. Then you have to understand you are knowing the English language. So what is that sign where you can know the English is that coming to me and I'm becoming too much, I think, a strong, comfortable, assured. So what is that sign and how it will come? My dear friend, every human being who see dream in night, when they sleep on their cot or on their bed, they watch dream. And how dream comes in their brain? Which language the dream comes in their brain? Of course, in their mother tongue. In their mother tongue. Whatever tongue you speak, your language, the dream also come in it. If I'll tell you, see dream in Russian, in Canadian, in Japanese, in Malaysian or any other languages, so you cannot see. It is impossible to come in your brain in a night when you're sleeping on the bed. Do you feel or not? Of course you do feel. You also see dream in your mother tongue. I'm Hindi. I watch Hindi dream as well in night. Kind of fantasy I watch in night. You also watch in their dream. Why? Because your mind is processing the things which is running surrounded you again and again. So, if you are learning English consistently, so much effectively and impactfully, you will also see dream in English as well. Really as well. When you started seeing dream in the night, in English language, understand the English is totally coming to you. You are knowing, your body is observing, and your mind is observing, and your brain is started thinking in English. You must realize that. So do you realize that you have seen the dream in night in English or not? If you're not, so think it. You have to work more harder, or your way of learning is that totally incorrect. You're not improving so fastly because your dream is in your mother tongue, still in mother tongue. So you cannot improve. If this sign you have, understand me and believe me, understand yourselves, the language is on going possess on your brain, like a possession, a spirit of any kind of giant. Okay, so this is a sign today I'm talk about, but I will talk also about how to make this kind of sign, how to make this kind of habit, to watch dream, to see dream, to think in your brain, and when you go to speak, no more translation at all. How can you do that? Have you ever think it in your brain? Have you thought? If you're not, so believe me, just how I did it, these things, it is very, very, very simple. A quote I was reading, and it was by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, the scientist of India, and he told that whatever target is your, wherever you want to get and whatever you want to get, just always be surrounded that language. Not bodily, you mentally, you have to attract and connected, attached with that language. And I read 2 years ago, I started doing that. Wherever I go, whatever I do, whomsoever I meet, I think in English. Always my mind goes, think in English, think in English, think in English, and I always think in English in my brain. And now the English is on my tongue, like my mother tongue, and mother native language. So I will tell you, just whatever you do, just try to be with this language. Change your objectives, just your mobile phone, environment, just your whatever you're looking. If you are talking in Hindi and after a minute think about it, what is the translation, what is the sentence of this Hindi mean? I have this kind of idea in my brain or not? If you have, that's amazing. If you don't have, try to do that. That's first point. Really first point. Do these things. It will give you miraculous kind of just feeling. Second thing, if you do the two things, I'm damn sure you will glad with your effort. First and second, to just see dream, to just think in language, what you have to do. Do you know what you have to do? Just go early morning, wake up, sit down somewhere like a monk, and you have to think in your brain. Here in your brain, you have to think about your daily routine. When you wake up, what you do, where you go, with whom you meet, with whom you talk, just think in English. Some days you will get face problem, some days you will get problem, but after a month or after a week, you will really feel good. While doing, you will smile, you will feel language is coming. When you will do 1 to 2 3 months, you will start also watching dream in this language. Not only particular your routine, you have to just think about it. You have to think about your body part. You have to think about any topic. You have to think about God. You have to think about your family, your friend, your brother, your sisters, technology, whatever topic you are just getting, you have to do that. And if it is not possible, so just count out the number from top to bottom, like 100, 99, 98, 97, 96, 95, 94, 93, 92, and 90, 89, 88. That kind of come down, 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 down till 1. Again start. And if you'll do it, I will really tell you, great idea it is. And believe me, if I am here to doing this kind of work, I am started YouTube channel, you guys are just with me. So this technique is like a miracle, nothing but miracle, nothing but, believe me. Do 2 techniques mentally and you will never feel you need translations. After 2 techniques, your brain will totally train to speak. But when you come to speak, your sound would be not good. Really, your sound would be not good. So I will make another video. How can you boost your sound? You're mentally trained. So how can you physically? By your mouth you will train to make a sound like native, like non-native, like in your target language, in your target sound. How will you make? So this is my techniques, 2 techniques. Just do and tell me in comment how the technique is that good or not good. I will wait for your comment. That is a good technique or not. Do you follow it? If you don't, so you cannot feel, my dear brother, the language in your heart. We speak from 2 ways, from 2 part of my body, from brain and from heart. When you speak from brain, the word does not feel your face, your body language does not feel like you are talking seriously, in love, in a I think that in a fear, any kind of sadness or worry. When you talk to your heart, you feel you are really true person for me, who is gonna help me, true person for me, who is gonna to take care of me. So when you will feel this language with 2 techniques, you will speak by your heart, not by your mind. Follow 2 techniques and tell me, please comment me. I'll wait for comment. This is right or not. If you are feeling you are taking a lot of time to comment, just say yes, that's true, or no, that's not true. I will really get understand. Thank you so much. Take care of yourselves. I'll meet you tomorrow with new content, with new idea, and I will really be to help you. Whatever you want and you are thinking I can help you, I'll help you, even though I can talk to you to meet you. Thank you so much, my dear brother and sister, and take care of yourselves. Jai Hind.